Shalom Akim. All praises and glory goes to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Sai, Bahashem, Ha, Rakah, Quadas. Double honors to the apostles of GMS who rule well and taught me this truth. And peace and salutation to Akim across the four corners of the globe, preaching this gospel in truth and sincerity. All right, I got another lesson on Jacob's trouble because a lot of people are partying and bullshitting, and there's stuff going on, real prophecy going on, taking place right now. All right, you already see that Ukraine then fired long range missiles into Russia. Russia responded with firing a new missile into Ukraine. All right, and now it's escalating. Okay, it's getting worse. All right, and this is going to lead up into nuclear war. But before nuclear war, we're waiting on the RFID chip to happen. Okay, where everybody's going to be chipped, mandatory, and if you don't take it, then you're not going to be a part of this new system. Right? So Ecclesiastes 7:2, it is better to go into the house of mourning than to go into the house of feasting. Right? Because we see that Jacob's trouble is quickly approaching, where this devil is going to come down on us horrifically, and there's going to be a lot of bloodshed. So we are supposed to be in a house of mourning right now, man. All right? Because great tribulation and great judgment is about to take place. All right? And it says, for that is the end of all men, and the living will lay it to his heart. Sorrow is better than laughter, for by the sadness of the countenance the heart is made better. Right. So sorrow is better than laughter. So all this he-ing and people partying and bullshitting, all that's about to come to an end, man. Right now you should be in mourning, woe, lamentation. All right. This ain't a time to have a party, man. You got Israelite camps having parties and dancing and putting it all on the internet, and it's not that time. It's not the time for that, man. Because all of this is about to cease. So you should be in the mindset of serious business. All right. Isaiah 24:7. The new wine mourneth, the vine languisheth, all the merry heart do sigh. All of these people out here having a good time, enjoying the luxuries of Babylon, hey, that's starting to come to a stop. All right, the economy is on the verge of collapsing, which is already collapsed. You just have to have the vision to see that. Okay, America's in shambles. Okay, there's no more morals. There's nothing good here. Everything here is wicked. And it's clear to see that this place is about to get judged. The mirth of tabrets ceased, the noise of them that rejoiced ended, the joy of the harps ceased. All that partying, going to the clubs, restaurants, all of that is coming to an end, man. All of that laughing at the prophets, marking the prophets, scorning the prophets, all right, having that wicked smile on your face, all of that's about to cease. Verse 9, they shall not drink wine with a song. Strong drink shall be bitter to them that drink it. So the liquor that they drink, it ain't going to even make them happy, man. You still going to be fucked up. You still going to be in a miserable situation, even with liquor. Verse 10, the city of confusion is America, is broken down. Every house is set up that no man may come in it. All right, so all of these businesses are about to close. All right, and they're closing now, man. All right, you got plenty of jobs being lost. You don't have many good jobs being created. All right, so you're in a deficit. So America is circling the drain. All right, these corporations are closing down, and these businesses are cutting back. So what does that mean? Less employment. So you shouldn't be in the mindset of, partying and joy, because this ain't that time. This is not the time for it. It's the time of sorrow, lamentation, mourning, and woe. All right, so Jeremiah let's see. Jeremiah 30 and verse 4. And these are the two words that the Lord spake concerning Israel and concerning Judah. For thus said the Lord Yahweh, we have heard a voice of trembling, of fear, and not of peace. All right, and now they're saying that, things are going to get better when Trump gets in. Ain't nothing going to get better. When they say peace and safety, sudden travail come upon them, man. So it's going to get worse and worse and worse and worse and wicked and wicked and wicked, man. All right, until this place is utterly blown away with those ICBM missiles. For thus said the Lord Yahweh, we have heard a voice of trembling, of fear, and not of peace. Ask ye now and see whether a man doth travail with child. Wherefore do I see every man with his hand on his loins as a woman in travail. So a man can't have a baby. All right, when this represents like when a woman go into birth pains is terrible, horrible pains. So everything that they're going to be seeing that's going on during Jacob's trouble is going to be so horrific that these people are going to be in fear, man. As a woman in travail, and all faces are turned into paleness because they're going to be so afraid. They're going to be having heart attacks, strokes, giving up the ghost. Because they're going to see dead bodies. They're going to see people dying of famine. They're going to see all hell breaking loose. People getting raped in the middle of the street. So if you know all of this stuff is going to happen, what manner of mindset you should be? It's not a laughing or joking or playing time. Verse 7. At last, for the day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it. Who is that he? That's the elect, the 144,000 of Israel, okay? And the friends of the prophet, the men, women, and children. All right? But 2/3 of Israel, hey, this judgment is coming for you and all of the world for the wicked. All right, which includes Esau and all these other nations and 2/3 of Israel. All right, alas, for that day is great. Yeah, it's going to be a horrible, terrific, terrible day, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, and Jacob's name was turned into Israel, so it's talking about the whole Israel. All right, all the tribes of Israel, all right, are going to go through this, but he shall be saved out of it. Okay, and we know that is the hopeful elect. All right. And with that, I hope this was edifying to the hopeful elect. I like to say, Kal Halal Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Sai, Bahashem Ha Rakah Kodas. Salawam Akim.